Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of Day Joe's. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Happy Taco Tuesday. We're kind of laughing about that last night. We were talking after our show, and we're saying
Yeah.
that maybe starting next week for Taco Tuesdays, we're going to have Jay eating some tacos in front of y'all. But we haven't made a 100% decision on that yet. That's something we were just talking about. What's up, Jay? You down with that or no? You still thinking about it?
I can. I'm not really a taco person. I'm from Cali, so I love burritos. But I
Yeah.
could have like 10 tacos. It's nothing. It's nothing to me.
I'm saying. I mean, you don't for the show, I mean, obviously you don't want to be trying to like do the sports and have tacos in your mouth, but you have like a
No,
couple
I could.
tacos.
I could eat them throughout the whole show. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Like tacos are so small to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're good. They're good.
Definitely, definitely.
I like burritos better though because they're filling.
No, I know, but
You
yeah,
know.
but the whole point is to have something small so that people can understand what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying. So I could just like leave it right here and
Yeah,
then be like, bite here, talk, bite
exactly.
here, talk. You know what I'm saying? So
And then
yeah.
just and then literally just have Taco Tuesday. Like every time you put up the Taco Tuesday.
Literally, literally.
Oh man, I'm
So I'm saying,
surprised that LeBron didn't keep that going because LeBron had this whole like the way he was saying it and everything, and his whole family they would always like show these like clippets of them eating tacos, on Taco
yeah.
Tuesday.
Hmm.
But he never kept going with that whole thing. I think he could have made something out of that if he just like kept it rolling, kept it
I
rolling.
mean, honestly, he has other things he has to deal with, obviously. So
Yeah,
a
definitely.
little different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. How was your workout yesterday?
Really hard, man. I worked out, so I had a little business thing at like 6 a.m., So I worked out at like 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
And oh man, I tore it up. It's kind of funny being in there at that time, man. It's different, very different. But yeah, it was an excellent workout. Like I always have excellent workouts, so man, I'm pretty locked in when I go to the gym.
Yeah, yeah. You're the
So
hardest dude putting in the work in there. I'm
you
sure of
got it, got it,
that.
man. If it's not me, it's Jay Hard.
Yeah.
But he was already gone. He had just left when I got there.
Right, right. That's crazy. Right. So at 4 a.m., did you see anybody that you knew or not besides Jay Hard?
No,
Oh, okay.
not at those times. It's all people I used to see at Millbrae.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I remember. So I at Millbrae, like long, long time ago, I did used to do 1 day a week,
Right.
and so I would do overnight too to help,
Yeah.
and I would see a lot of these same people at Millbrae at like 4 a.m.
Right. Right.
And they were all like, it was funny because they still look exactly the same,
Yeah.
and they used to take like 100,000 towels, and I would
Oh,
just
really?
laugh. Oh
Except now
yeah.
there's no more towels to front and flip.
Exactly. So it's kind of funny, and now I'm just lifted now, so I'm looking at them, and that's what I mean. They're all looking at me like,
Yeah. Yeah.
"Damn, this dude!" Like, because I was strong before, but I'm stronger now. See,
Right.
that's the difference with a lot of people. Like before, I was in shape before, obviously when I seen them, years ago, but I'm stronger now.
Right.
That's the difference. So they're like, "Oh, what? Wow," you know. Like he
Definitely.
was already strong before. Now he's stronger now. What's
Exactly.
going on here?
Exactly.
It's just like I said, consistency, man.
And we got KKJJ in the house. He says, I'm watching from Congo, Africa. Thank you so much for watching us, man.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
Mad
what we
respects
talking
to you,
about.
brother. Thank you for being here. We also got Jesus Maximiliano Roman. He says hello, and we say hello back. Salute to you, my friend. Thank you for being
Hell
here.
yeah, for
And
sure.
we got Masuda Baba in the house. He says, today is my birthday, I swear. Well, happy birthday, my
Happy
brother.
birthday, man.
Happy
Where's he
birthday.
from?
I don't know. Where are you from, Masuda? If you're still on, where are you from? Where are you from? Jay wants to know.
Hell yeah.
Shout out your place. Damn, it looks like you watching one of my favorite movies anyway.
Oh, you can. Yeah, man. I was in a different mood, so I was like, hell yeah. I was just in one of those ones. I was like, I gotta throw that on.
And we got
I'm glad you know the one though, so that's
oh,
cool. We
yeah.
haven't done uh we haven't done that yet either for this one, so I'm pretty juiced about it.
And we got Jupiter and Earth in the house. What's going on, Jupiter and Earth? He says, yeah, or they say, yeah, right. Very strong sitting there.
What happened?
I don't know. People just talking.
No, I don't know.
So yeah, man. Dude, what's up with this bipolar weather we got in San Francisco, bro? Like I literally,
What do you mean? What's
me and my
why?
wife, like a couple hours ago, we decided to go take a walk around along, the Bay Area, like where the airport is, kind of like on the Bay Trail.
No.
Like around Burlingame, Millbury, by the Embassy
South
Suites.
Airport?
Yeah, like right there.
Oh, okay.
We're just walking, bro, like nice and sunny. We get out the car. As soon as we walking, bro, just downpour starts hitting us, bro. We're like, holy shit. And then we like see a rainbow, and then we see another rainbow, and then after that, like it got sunny again.
Yeah, but it was supposed to rain today. It was
No, I
supposed to
know.
rain
It's
today.
super bipolar. We thought it was already over, and then all of a
No.
sudden, it's like it got hella like downpour again, bro. Like it just like doesn't know what it wants to do. The weather.
I'm surprised you didn't know.
I knew it was supposed to rain, but I thought it was more in the daytime. I didn't think like in the evening. I thought it would already been over.
Yeah, today's the last day it's supposed to. Like,
Yeah, I know.
So
I think we hit the very last of that like little storm cell because literally as we almost got back to the car, all drenched and soaked, we look and then the sun came back out again and looked like there was no more storm clouds that were coming our way. So it looked all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I knew today was the last day.
Yeah, definitely.
You
Thank
always
God.
have to look at the whole day, though, man. You can't just look at one part of it. Just look at the whole thing, and it'll tell you.
No. And then like in the daytime as soon as I woke up, I ended up doing my backyard because my we like to plant. I like to plant my own veggies and stuff, so I don't have to like buy it from the supermarkets.
Yeah.
So I
Smart.
ended up doing my backyard. I had to like toss the soil and make it straighten it all out. And I did it on purpose because I knew it was raining. So the soil's super soft, makes it much easier. And as I was doing it, bro, it just started like going from sunshine to rain again. I was like, holy shit! But luckily we have this huge orange tree in my backyard, so it was kind of like guarding me from the rain. Like I didn't get really that wet, But it was cool. It was fun, having to do that. Got to do it.
I used to do vegetables every year. I don't do vegetables no more.
It's not like vegetables. I'm doing we planted green onions because they grow hella fast,
Yeah.
So I got green onions, I got cilantro, and we're gonna do some cherry tomatoes. That's pretty much gonna be the whole backyard because those are like the main things that I buy. If I knew how to grow mushrooms, I would grow mushrooms, but I don't know how to do them.
Yeah, but that's all. That's vegetables.
Yeah. I mean, as vegetables, yes, but they're not like your typical vegetables. They're just like easy vegetables to grow, like super easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're. Yeah, I mean, I used to do those too.
Right.
I did more than that, but I did those too. But those are stuff you have to do every year.
Yeah, definitely.
I just have all my fruit trees now. My fruit trees, once you get them started and they're going, after a couple of years, they take care of themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Pure maintenance themselves. So
I know.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I got one of these days, maybe later on, because my mom has a big ass orange tree, but the orange tree it's kind of more of a nuisance than anything,
Why?
It's super huge, and then when it gets too tall, we always have to cut it, and we have to hire somebody to cut it because it starts hitting the power lines, and it's kind of a nuisance. I'm thinking to like take it out later on in life, and then maybe I'll plant. I don't know, either use that space and plant some. Honestly, you know what I really want is an avocado tree, bro. Like I love avocados, man. I eat
Nothing
avocados
wrong with that.
There's
Nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing.
Do you know how avocados are they pretty tall? Like do they grow tall or like orange tree like oranges or no? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't have an avocado tree.
Yeah. I know.
I just like I said, I just have all fruit trees. So
Right.
yeah.
What do you have again? I know you had
I got a lemon tree. I got pomegranate. I got peaches. I got apricots. Apricot, peach, pomegranate, lemon. Yeah.
Okay. And
I got those 4.
Are they all really blooming right now or no?
They're all different times. The only one that's all year long is lemon.
Oh, lemon. Okay.
Yeah, pomegranate usually in the colder season, and then right now it's the apricots.
Okay.
That should be ready in the next since it's getting sunny.
Yeah,
it'll be ready in the next
fall time, right?
Huh?
Peaches are more in the like fall time when they're ripe and ready.
Yeah, so after apricots done, then the peaches will go.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah, but it's kind of funny. That's how it goes. It goes lemon, lemons all year, then pomegranate, like, when it's a little colder, then now it's apricot, then the peach, and then the rotation. Yeah.
Right. That's
And the
cool.
other one that I have that's all year, obviously not any of the flowers or shrubs I have, but the aloe.
Oh yeah, you got the aloe vera. That's right.
Yeah, that's the only one that I kept in the vegetable area that's all year.
Nice.
Yeah.
That thing's probably huge by now, huh? No.
Because it always tries to grow up and it can't. I don't know why.
Okay, so it's just
It
going
expands width, but not height. I don't know why.
Is it already covering the whole little vegetable area where you have it at, or not?
No.
No, it still has room to grow sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It always grows sideways, but it always tries to grow up and it can't. I don't know why.
It's probably because aloe vera is like a cacti, so I'm thinking it needs a lot more sun to grow upwards. It's probably just expanding because it gets what it gets, but I think it probably needs more sun.
I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's the only thing I can think of.
It's kind of weird to me. I don't know why it does it.
I know. But at least we've been getting a lot of rain this year, man. So I think a lot of the plants and everything, you know what I mean, they're going to be they're going to bloom very good, for us.
I would think so.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, let's get into some sports news. What's going on in the NBA world today, man?
We got a lot going on, man. Let me pull up the scores. One of my trending topics. We're gonna start with the Warriors and Grizzlies. The Warriors. Steph dropped a 52 piece tonight, man.
Damn. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me pull it up. I'll tell you right now exactly.
He said, "John Morant, who?"
Well, so this was an important game. So this game basically now they beat the Grizzlies 3 out of 4 times. They're actually they have the similar records, but now it propels them above them. So now they're the 5th seed.
Yeah.
Which if hopefully now what I was talking about, remember a couple weeks ago, if they stay 5 and the Lakers stay 4, that's the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that matchup. I told you this already. And they own the tiebreaker now over the Wolves and the Grizzlies. So if they all had the same record, they would stay number 5.
Yeah.
So that's good for them. But Steph dropped 52 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and 12 threes. Very excellent game, man. I actually watched some of it before this movie, and I was like, oh damn, because it was close. I got to see Podiemski do work. Jimmy Butler dropped 27.
Yeah.
I watched it, and just to see how they played. Draymond Green had a triple-double. He had a good game.
Yeah, definitely. Even Moody had 10 points on this one, man. Shit.
Well, they have to. So they have the second highest scoring bench in the NBA.
Yeah.
Memphis has the first.
Right.
So they have to, but it's cool because you got Steph and Jimmy, and they're both very different players.
Right.
Very different. But I'm glad that they beat Memphis so they could, like I said, lock in that seed. So
definitely.
Yeah, man. We'll see. But they got a hard schedule coming up because they play them, then they got to play the Lake Show, then they got to play Houston, they got to play Denver. They got all the West teams above them they got to play.
Right.
So yeah, they got a hard schedule coming up. There's only 10 games left, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how the seeding works, but this should make sure that they're not going to get in the play-in.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll be good, man. Like I said, I want to see a Lakers Warriors showdown.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I want to see, bro.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'll definitely be
exactly, bro. But yeah, so I wanted to lead off with that just because, that's one of my trending topics. Steph Curry. Yeah. Stop. Bless you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So right now, the only game live, we got the Wolves and Nuggets locked in 74-73. The Wolves are up 1. They're in the third quarter.
Okay.
The Blazers beat the Hawks 127-113. The Knicks beat the Sixers 105-91. The Bucks beat the Suns 133-123. That does not help the Suns' cause.
Right.
The Magic beat the Spurs 116-105. And the Bulls beat the Raptors 137-118.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any games yesterday? Who won yesterday's games?
The Celtics beat the Grizz, so that's why the Grizz have been, they got a couple losses now. They lost, I believe, to the Lakers, Celtics, and Warriors.
Right.
so that's why they skid. The Lakers, they won. They beat the Rockets yesterday.
Nice.
Nets beat the Mavericks. Thunder beat the Bulls. Heat beat the Wizards. Clippers beat the Magic, and the Pacers beat the Kings.
Nice.
So all those three teams that are fighting for that last playoff spot, the Kings, Mavericks, and Suns, all lost.
Yeah.
So.
And the Hornets beat the Jazz too, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
All Gucci.
That's like one of the games that are just like, that's cool.
I got you.
No disrespect to any of them.
No. Any notable games for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll throw on Pistons Thunder should be good, and obviously Heat Celtics.
Right.
Celtics should I didn't even see Cavs Knicks. That should be good too.
What about Hawks Mavericks? You think you watch that?
Not really.
No.
I mean, the Mavericks, they're, like I said, they're all fighting for that playoff spot, so maybe they'll excel.
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be a good one just because of that fact,
Yeah, Hawks too, I'd say.
Yeah.
So they're very similar teams, So.
Right.
But yeah, I'll probably, like I said, I'll check out the Celtics Heat too, but that should be an easy dub.
Exactly.
No worries there.
No worries.
So, nah, they too much going on.
Definitely. And that's pretty much our NBA news. What's going on in the MLB?
All right, man. We got a lot of games going on. So Braves and Dodgers right now. The sixth inning, the Braves are up 1-0. One of my trending topics, Dustin May, he is pitching for the Dodgers. He hasn't pitched in 650 days.
Well,
so he had an esophagus thing, something wrong with his esophagus.
Oh, okay.
So it's cool to see him back, man. I remember that guy. I was like, he was always a kind of funny looking dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is? And then after a couple of years now, he's back. So respect to him pitching again. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the Braves are winning 1-0. It's about time since they've stunk up the market for a week now.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we got them.
Middle of the sixth, though.
Huh? Yeah, I know. I'm like I said, I'm hoping for the best here.
Yeah.
You got the A's and Cubs on the seventh inning. The Cubs are up 7-4. You got the Tigers and Mariners. The Tigers are up 4-1 in the ninth. They'll probably close that out. And the Padres are skunking the Guardians 5-0, and they're in the seventh. That should be an easy Padres win. I think the Padres are undefeated as well.
That's my team, bro.
I know. It's a good thing. I don't mind that. I definitely don't mind that. The Marlins beat the Mets 4-2. Another one of my trends, the Rangers beat the Reds 1-0, and their pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi, pitched a complete game shutout, which is very good. He was a really good pitcher with the Boston Red Sox before, so now he's on the Rangers, and showing out. That's good.
Nobody hit off him, right?
Huh?
That just means nobody hit off him?
It means a shutout. Yeah, he had no he just shut out the other team, no earned runs,
Yeah.
I think he gave up a couple hits, but no runs.
Gotcha.
And he did the whole game, so that's a good thing for them, man. Because it's pretty good when a pitcher's able to do that. You know what I mean?
Very impressive.
Yeah, very, very impressive. I agree. And then the Rays beat the Pirates 7-0. Nationals lost to the Blue Jays 5-3. Brewers beat the Royals 5-0. The Twins beat the White Sox 8-3. The Giants beat the Astros 3-1. The Angels beat the Cardinals in 11 innings. So, okay. Wow. I went to the 11th. And then the last game, the Yankees lost to the Diamondbacks 7-5. And this goes along with my other trending topics. So, Will Warren, a pitcher for the Yankees, pitched his ass off. One of their starters. He pitched great. And then, so he was trending high. You know what I mean? But Aaron Boone, the other person that's trending, which is their manager, he took him out and he tried to go to his bullpen and lost in the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's been known to do that over the years, and that I believe is just coaching, because you should know each team. Like, I know your bullpen did great last series, bro, but you're facing a different team now,
Right. Right.
So yeah, so his starting pitcher did great, pulled him, and then yeah, the other bullpen gave up 5 runs and they lost the game. So yeah, what can you do? But yeah, that's all. I believe that's all Boone's fault, and a lot of people were pissed off about it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And it makes a lot of sense to me because he's done that a lot over the years. Where
Right.
I've even watched, and I'm like, why are you taking this guy out, bro? He's doing great. Like, no, he's doing great. What are you doing?
Right.
And then boom, he loses the game because he relies on the bullpen. I get it. Some managers are like that, but I believe you have to. I believe you should ride out someone until they're tired, and then put in. Like if someone's doing great, why pull them? I don't know. It's weird to me.
Exactly.
Very weird to me. But yeah. So NBA, MLB, man. That's what's going on.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to the 17 people watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can share this alpha with you every single day that we do in this show. And let's move on to some Trump news. Let me pull up the screen for you guys really quick. Hold on 1 second. All right. So I guess starting tomorrow, Trump's Liberation Day tariffs will go into effect immediately. That's what the White House says. So it says, although many details remain unknown, perhaps even to Trump himself, the administration's Liberation Day trade policy announcement is expected to be the most aggressive tariff move yet by the most tariff, boss in modern history. Trump is meeting with his trade team Tuesday, and the tariffs he announces at a Rose Garden ceremony at 4 p.m. Eastern Time Wednesday will go into effect immediately. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said Tuesday in a press briefing, Trump has vowed to aggressively slap tariffs on U.S. imports as a catch-all solution to almost any problem, and the president has kept his promise, so much so that it's freaking out investors, economists, CEOs, and a growing segment of the population who fear that import taxes will do more harm than good. But Trump's tariff efforts so far might pale in comparison to what's coming next. Trump told reporters late Monday that he'd settled on a plan for sweeping new tariffs to be announced midweek, catching some White House officials by surprise. If the president has indeed arrived at a final decision for the tariffs, it hadn't yet been widely shared inside the building. Still unclear is whether Trump plans to levy individual tariff rates on all U.S. trading partners, but tariffs on only some countries, or apply a universal tariff, perhaps as high as 20% on all imports. Trump's advisors are publicly supportive of Trump's tariff agenda, but they differ in approach and scope behind the scenes. A 20% universal tariff combined with full retaliation from other nations on U.S. goods would be a worst case scenario for the U.S. economy. Let me see. So yeah, that's pretty much that's going to start happening. It says, this is going to be on cars, on steel, on pretty much everything. It's going to be like a 20% tariff. And it's definitely hitting us in the car business industry as well. I think the only real American car that's built fully in America, including parts, as of right now, is Tesla. So I think Tesla and Elon Musk are like poised to do really good in this economy because they're going to be able to undercut every car maker. So good job, Elon Musk, man. And that's kind of cool. Kind of cool for Elon to be able to not have to raise his rates because he's building everything in America. So yeah, he believes in America. I guess nobody else does. That's cool though, man. That's cool. Shout out to them for that. And that is our Trump news. Let's move on. We got some other political news for you guys. Shout out to the 28 people watching now. And let's get into some Florida Republican defeats Democrat in U.S. House special election news. So let me pull that up for you guys really quick. So guys, it looks like they had a special election in Florida. Let me tell you guys what that is about. It says that Republican State Senator Randy Fine has defeated Democrat Josh Wheel in a closely watched special Florida congressional election to fill the seat held by National Security Advisor Michael Waltz. The result dashes Democratic hopes of pulling what would have been a stunning upset in a district that Donald Trump carried by 30 points on last November's presidential election. The narrow margin of Fine's victory on Tuesday, however, is likely to leave Republicans uneasy about their prospects in next year's national midterm congressional elections, Waltz won the seat by more than 30 points in November, according to BBC's news partner, while Fine's margin was around 14 points. Democrat Wheel, a strong Gaza supporter who clashed with Fine's anti-Palestinian stance, made waves by raising more than $12 million in campaign donations, compared to the approximately $1 million brought in by his opponent. That disparity, along with polls that showed a contest within the margin of error, had put this congressional race in the national spotlight. It's also prompted a last-minute influx of national Republican support that included telephone town halls by Trump and other prominent conservatives. Those efforts appear to have paid off as Republican turnout climbed in the final days of early voting, and in-person ballots cast by Republicans exceeded party expectations on Election Day. At a polling location in the Valdesota Public Library in Daytona Beach, a steady stream of voters clad in American flag hats and Trump paraphernalia served as a vivid illustration of a last-minute surge of conservative support for Fine. So yeah, man, it looks like special elections were held, and the Florida Republican defeated Democrat for the National Security Advisor position. So congrats to him, to Senator Randy Fine for beating Josh Wheel. And that is our political special election news. Let's move on to some celebrity news. What's going on with this whole P. Diddy thing, Jay?
Got a brand new lawsuit filed, man. This time we got a lot more implications.
Ooh.
I mean, pretty much the same people, but now you got them named in this lawsuit. So Florida resident Joseph Manzaro says he was sexually assaulted, raped, and humiliated at Diddy's freak-off party in Miami, April 2015. Now, he mentions high-profile people because he saw them there, and he claims that they were obviously present, and he didn't say if they were egging on or anything, but he named Jay-Z, Beyonce, and LeBron James specifically in this lawsuit. So this is we all know that Bron ain't no party like a Diddy party. We've all seen it on everything. So we know he's all about that life.
Right.
But I know Jay and Beyonce have been there too, because those are that's Diddy's boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is there's going to be a lot more of these coming. But it's big when you actually name other people in it. You know what I mean? So should be very, very interesting. I always find those things interesting, but so we will see.
So what this guy, is he like a famous guy, or what was him about,
No, not at all.
So he just got invited to the party, or did he just show up? Like how did he get into that party?
I don't know who he knew. I don't know who Joseph Manzaro is.
Oh, I got you.
But I mean, he's a Florida resident. Obviously, you got to know. You need to know certain plug to get into a Diddy party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know who who invited him. Let's say. Okay. I'm sure that'll all come out once this goes farther.
Right.
You know what I mean? So. Yeah, who knows if the person, that did invite him wants to be named. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes that does happen. So
Got you.
Yeah, we will see. It should be very interesting, though.
That's crazy, man. So basically, we're saying that LeBron, I mean, is there any chance of like LeBron getting in trouble for all this? Like, how is this?
I don't think so. I think Bron is it depends, because you have to be able to prove that they saw what happened. And I don't think in a court of law you could prove that they saw what happened. You could be present at a party, know what's going on, and just, all right, that's not my business. I'm sure, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing that baffles me is that like supposedly P. Diddy was recording everything and everybody. So how is the people like FBI or whatever?
Because you can't use those certain things because of how they found everything. It's illegal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's obviously because you weren't searching for stuff like that. That That's so like if you're a high profile attorney and lawyer, you like so he was illegally recording it because obviously no one consented to this stuff.
Uh-huh.
So just because they found a lot of that stuff, you can't use certain things.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's illegal.
Because it wasn't implicating himself, it was implicating everybody else.
Everyone, exactly. Like exactly.
Oh my God.
You know, and I think he did those things just to cover his own ass.
Yeah.
And obviously, in case anything happened like this, he has dirt on everyone.
Right. Right.
But so yeah, I don't think they'll get in trouble like to that extent. Maybe if they can prove they were involved. That like, you know, I don't know how the attorneys and how lawyers will go at the high profile people like that.
Yeah.
You know? So we'll see because this is going to be this is a year. This is not. I mean, this is going to be like a years down the road process. This is going to take a while.
Yeah.
This is not it'll be over next year. Nah, dude, we got a while to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everything is gonna when you have, like I said, really good lawyers, you push it off. You want it to go farther, and then you know, time goes by and it gets a little less, you know,
Right.
popular. Let's say, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So yeah.
That's
It should be interesting though, man, because I believe there's gonna be a lot more of these lawsuits.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh man, I don't know, man. That would suck to like have LeBron James get implicated because it's gonna mess up the whole Lakers season.
that's not happening anytime soon, dude. By the time any of this stuff goes like to another level, it'll be he'll be retired, dude.
I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. This won't go down for another few years minimum.
I think so.
Nah, it's just how the courts work, man.
Okay.
Oh. I see you.
So.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All bad.
Oh Jesus, I love it, bro. That right there, bro. That says enough. You ain't even got to say anymore. That right there. Hey, man, that says enough, bro. Like just that alone, right there. Yeah.
Lakers.
But yeah, like I said,
we're screwed, man. Lakers, we're screwed this year.
Not at all. Nah, not at all, man. Like I said, nothing's going down for a while. So he'll be playing. I mean, they're not going to win anything this year anyway. Do you really believe that? Come on.
No, but now I'm starting to realize why he might always have a growing strain. All bad, brother. All bad.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, it'll be tricky how prosecution works to implicate everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
because you can't implicate everyone. Like I said, you know, you got to be really good with how you set things up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To prove someone was right there watching, and not like I said, yeah, it's tough. You know.
Yeah. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Anyway, let's move on, and we got some other celebrity news. So I don't know if you heard, Jay, but there's been rumors going around that freaking Dennis Rodman is dead, man.
No way.
You didn't hear the rumor?
What?
It's a rumor.
But that's not real.
So this is what it says. This is NBA legend Dennis Rodman debunks death rumors with Instagram post, alive and well.
Yeah, so he's fine.
No, yeah, it was a rumor, but it's just like.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, man. It's Rodman, man. You know, that would be headline news if that was real.
So it says NBA legend Dennis Rodman has assured fans that he's alive and well after false reports of his passing spread on social media. On Tuesday, fans of the 63-year-old retired Chicago Bulls star fell victim to an April Fool's prank that claimed he died from an autoerotic asphyxiation accident. Hours after the concerning post went viral, Rodman debunked the rumors in an Instagram post. "Yes, sir, alive and well. What's up?" he wrote alongside a picture of him giving the camera a 2 thumbs up while sporting a red Chicago Bulls hat. In the comments, fans expressed their relief about the viral post regarding Rodman's alleged death being a prank. And then
Got it.
it says, I swear I was just checking. I was just coming to check. One person wrote, while another added, definitely came straight here.
I got it.
That's him right there, and saying what's up to everybody. It says earlier today, the account Meme Runner GPT, a page that shares memes made by AI, shared a fake Facebook post about Rahman's death, alleging he was found in his apartment. Although some fans fell for the prank, other people in the comments said it was not funny and that jokes about death on April Fool's Day are out of line. Rodman was one of the biggest basketball stars in the U.S., and he was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2011. So, yeah, just kind of it's good that he's alive, man. I guess we can all be happy. And if you guys see that rumor, that was just the April Fool's prank, so nobody have to worry about it.
Got it.
Crazy. And that is our celebrity news. Yeah. It's been kind of hectic today, but let's move on and let's see what is Jay's movie of the day. What you watching today?
You already know what I'm watching.
I know what you watch. One of my favorites, and I'm still
one of my favorites growing up, man. I love this movie growing up.
I'm still waiting for the damn hoverboard to be ready, man. What's up with the hoverboard, man?
They've tried to come out with it. It's really hard to make.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but that thing is cool, man.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the best movies I've seen, man. I obviously growing up on this it was different, you know.
So, what is the movie that you are watching for the people that don't know?
Back to the Future. They've actually come to they've had so many things come to fruition with Back to the Future, bro.
Oh, I know.
Like it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like so many different things, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's pretty damn cool, man. So
I know.
definitely one of my favorite movies for sure. Like it's definitely another level of just like obviously I grew up with it, so but it's awesome.
Which part is this one? Number 1, 2, or 3?
Number one,
right?
Yeah, the first one.
Nice. So this is the one where he goes. What's the premise of the movie? Talk about it a little bit.
Basically, so he's in high school, you know, Michael J. Fox, and you know, he's just casual kid, you know, and then his friend, you know, Dr. Emmett Brown, he's building a time machine out of a DeLorean, and you know, he basically sets everything up and he has Michael J. Fox film, you know, try to get everything going. And he basically, once the time machine hits 88 miles per hour, it travels to whatever time you want. Like with a, you know, because he explains it in the movie, the scientific purpose of the flux capacitor and everything. And basically, yeah, so he ends up sending his dog, like, you know, and then his dog comes back 1 minute, you know, before he has the whole stopwatch, everything set. And then right after that happens, he stole plutonium basically from some like Arab terrorists or Iranian terrorists. And then they obviously find him and then they kill Dr. Emmett Brown. And then Michael J. Fox hops in the time machine and he's trying to get away from these people. And he doesn't even realize it's set back to 1955. The time where Dr. Emmett Brown thought of the whole, okay, this is how I'm going to make it. So he actually goes back in time. And then, yeah, so he lives the old school time and he has to figure out, you know, how to get the time machine working then. You know what I mean? So that, yeah. So that's the whole it's like I said, it's an all-time movie, man. Like, I believe everyone should have seen Back to the Future. I know there's probably a lot of people that haven't that are younger, but they need to see it. It's next level stuff, man.
I told you too. I don't know if you remember, but for Valentine's Day, as you know, like trying to do something romantic for my wife, I took her to Back to the Future musical that was in San Francisco.
Yes. Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, man.
That's cool. Yeah, I never seen the musical.
Yeah, it was literally the movie, but as a musical, they even had Marty looking like Marty. They had that. They brought out the DeLorean car. Everything was there. That shit was tight, man.
Yeah, I never seen the music. I went on the ride in Universal, so I used to have Back to the Future to ride.
Yeah.
That was cool, man. That was real cool.
I heard at Six Flags they just shut down the Superman ride, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Do you know why?
I don't know. I think it's just
Too
it
many
was just time.
too many people pissing in their pants from that ride.
Yeah, I think it was just time. Like I think it served its run. I don't think anything bad happened to it,
Yeah,
but I think they just shut it down. And then what they usually do with certain rides is after they've been out so long, they'll shut it down, and then who knows, they may redo it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, yeah, I remember it was one of my favorite ones.
right, right.
But yeah, no, I heard that. I heard that it shut it down. I saw
Yeah, that's crazy.
they have so many roller coasters at Six Flags though. So
No, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good either way.
yeah, it's an excellent spot. I don't even go to the one here. I go to the one in Valencia all the time.
Right,
I haven't been in a while though, but that's I wouldn't go anywhere else.
right.
But yeah, so definitely yeah, definitely I think everyone should watch. Back to the Future is three of them too. So there's
Yeah,
one,
that's
two, and
pretty
three. I would advise everyone to watch 1, 2, and 3. It's just an
What's your
awesome
favorite one
series.
out of the three?
It's tough. I like all of them. I don't know what would be my favorite one because they're all different in a way. I would probably go with like I said, I think the first one's the best just because that's how it usually works. You understand. It's very rare that something that comes out after is better than the first. So when I saw the first, I was like, oh damn, because the 2 and 3 they just play off the first and then add new things to it,
Right,
which
right,
is cool. I like what they add to it. It's kind of funny actually. You know what I mean?
right.
You know, because like in part 2 they show the whole future aspect, and then in part 3 they show the old western aspect. It's
Exactly.
kind of it's
Exactly.
kind of funny, man. But yeah, so I'll go part 1 just because yeah, it's the original.
Part one. Okay. I
Yeah,
like.
for
For
sure.
me, part one is definitely. For me, it's a toss up between part one and part three is where they go to the West, Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really like that one too. I don't know why I have a like fixation on the Wild Wild West, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like Billy the
Yeah, it's
Kid.
probably where you have how they say we grow up in other times.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, because I have my thing, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I grew up like many like hundreds of years ago in like the where you used to fight with swords and like in that era.
Right.
I feel like I was a part of that era for sure.
You were Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai.
No, we're talking way back, dude. Way more like maybe Viking days, maybe like those days, like
Yeah.
Roman days. Like we're talking like way back,
Right.
like
Right.
thousands of years. You know what I mean?
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, where you fought for your family, where you would just kill, and then like you have to provide food, but you kill other. You're conquering other territories. You know what I mean? I feel like I grew up in that era too, like in back in the day.
Yeah, I definitely. For me, I feel like I mean, just my intuition, but the thing that really attracts me is like Wild Wild West, Native American type things. So
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You've always been like that.
Yeah.
That stuff to me, I'm just like, okay, cool. It doesn't like the way it hits you, it doesn't hit me the same way at all.
Definitely, definitely.
You know what I mean?
I'm very attracted. Like that's why, every time like I move away for like ever since I like found New Mexico, bro. Like New Mexico has always been such a calling for me. Like I love it over there. Like I feel like I'm at home over there. Like it's just weird, bro. But
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's different.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
wonder if you feel like you're from like the Vikings and stuff era. I bet you if you went to like Norway or something, bro, like I wonder if like how you would feel there. Like I bet you would feel a whole different type of
I'm
way.
telling you, that's what I mean. All around certain European areas, whenever I go visit out there, it's gonna be. That's what I mean. Like I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Norway's on the map too.
Oh yeah.
So Norway has a city that they suspend time. They don't have time in this one city.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, all throughout, I forgot the name of the city, I have it saved, but all throughout the year, at different times a year, they don't have time because the sun doesn't hit it half the time, and then the other half the time it's all sunny all day.
Oh, I got you. So it's pretty
It's
high up.
crazy, yeah. So it's like they don't have time there.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like you have like they have the main like road that goes through all these islands.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it begins with a S, the name of the city I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And like I was like, damn, this is cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna visit that one day. It looks real cool too because so you obviously in the winter you see the northern lights and everything, because like I said, you have like a suspended amount of time that it's only dark.
Right.
So it's kind of funny. It's kind of like the Alaska theme, but in Norway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Alaska does that. You know how Alaska there's like it's nighttime in like all December in one area,
Yeah.
and then like it's daytime for like however many months that time. Like
Right.
that would drive me crazy. The whole
Oh,
daytime thing.
I know.
I can't do that. The nighttime that excites me. I'm like, wow, that's cool.
Very true.
But the whole daytime thing that would drive me crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see the Northern Lights, but not not having to like deal with like no daytime or no nighttime type.
Oh, I would love that, bro. I would thrive so much.
Exactly. I know.
But yeah, man.
So what is your what do you rate this Back to the Future? 10?
Without a doubt. It's like I said, it's all time. Everyone in the world should watch Back to the Future. Like it's just
What would
it's
you rate
something
number
you
2 and 3?
I'll go number 2, 9.8.
And
There's a
number
couple parts I don't like,
yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
but still high because
Yeah.
the series is excellent. And I'd say number 3 would be like 9.6.
Oh, okay. I would do like, those two. I'll just do exactly the opposite of you. I'll do 10 on the first.
Well, like I said, to me the Wild West is like I said, that doesn't click with me like it does for you.
But it's
Like
not even
I
about clicking. It's more like just the way that they did it. Like I found like
no, it was a great movie, bro.
Yeah.
I just when I see like westerns, like I'm just not not into it.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm just not like the way. The funniest part of the movie was, remember how he dressed him to go back?
Yeah.
Remember they were picking on him because of how he dressed?
Yeah.
He was in like pink British Knights and like random stuff. Like, bro, like what the
I know.
that shit was great, dude.
I remember. Didn't he say like something like, "Oh, my name is like John Wayne" or some? See this?
No, Clint Eastwood, remember?
There we go, Clint Eastwood. Yeah.
But I mean, look at how he dressed. Clint Eastwood would ever dress like that, bro. Come on, man. What are you doing?
It's Marty. It's Marty.
Right? So it was yeah, I mean, what a great film, man. Yeah, like I said, I like all of them. There's just certain things I like about it. Like the second one I like better only because of the future aspect that they provided so much for what we've seen now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I'm like, wow, it's impressive. Like I said, a couple parts I didn't like.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm very impressed with how they interpreted the future.
That and Biff was also kind of like a mobster, so I'm sure that really
No, that's so. I didn't really like that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it because obviously they made him like that. Oh, I built a casino. Why? Because I stole the damn book.
But it was alternate reality. Remember, it was like an alternative.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I stole the book, and I came up because of these scores. Now I built a casino and made the town poor.
Yeah.
Hella stupid. So that's the part. I didn't like that part.
Okay, I got you.
If they changed that storyline, I thought it would have been way better. But that's the writers did that. That's cool. Whatever. If they focused more on the future parts, I thought it would have been way better. I didn't like that alternate reality.
Got you.
But I get it. I like how they tied it in.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
For sure. What do you? Should we do? Should we do Michael J. Fox? Should we do?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a star of this film, man.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
What is your favorite Michael J. Fox movie?
Right there. You looking at it.
Okay.
Without a doubt, bro.
Nice. And underrated. What's underrated of his?
I can't call anything underrated with Michael J. Fox, but I'll go with another movie I do like. I like a few movies of his, but I'll go with Doc Hollywood.
Doc Hollywood? Okay.
I like that one a lot.
Gotcha.
That was a good one. But yeah, if people haven't seen it, then it could be underrated. But
yeah,
those are the ones I'd say. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He has a
Okay.
few movies I really like, so but I believe the other ones are bigger than that one.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. And for me, Back to the Future 3. That's my favorite of
Yeah,
his.
I know you told me. I already know.
Definitely, definitely. Underrated, a tough one. He does have pretty good stuff, but I guess if I had to say underrated, what can I put? I guess I could say Mars Attacks. Another
Mars
one that
Attacks.
I told you about that one before in a different movie because remember it had so many good characters, and I told
Oh
you,
yeah, that's right. I haven't seen it.
yeah, it's you can
I
watch
was
it
like
for free on YouTube right now. I was watching it the other day on YouTube again.
Mars Attacks. Yeah, that's right. So he was in Mars. Okay. All
He
right.
was in Mars Attacks, and it's such a cool movie, bro. Because you literally like basically these aliens come and they freaking wipe out all of like Congress in America and shit, bro. Like it's like a movie like F you to the government type movie. You know what I mean?
That's a trip.
Yeah, it's crazy. But in case you forgot, let me name some of these casts that they have. Okay,
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson, Annette Bening, Danny DeVito, Jack Black, Lisa Marie, Pierce Brosnan, Sarah Jessica Parker. You got Natalie Portman, Martin Short, Ray J
Jesus.
even in this damn movie, Christina
Wow.
Applegate. Yeah, bro. I mean, the freaking cast is just insane.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They got so many freaking good people in this, and that's just some of them. Like, I'm not even naming all of them. Like, there's a lot more than that, you know. But
Yeah, like I said, I still got to check that one out.
yeah,
Never seen it.
it's a funny comedy. Like you just watch it like just bring some somebody with you that you can like have some good fun time with, and you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good idea. I could do that.
Definitely some funny shite as they call it.
Shite.
So, so yeah. Did you any notable mentions of any other movies that he was in? Is there any you can recall or no that Michael J. Fox was in?
I'll go Life of Mikey.
Life of Mikey. Okay.
That's a good one too. And I would definitely say Teen Wolf. I
Oh
grew up
yeah,
on that
what
too.
about that one? That's a
Grew up
great.
on Teen Wolf. Yeah, that's what I mean. That was like his, I don't want to say his breakout movie, but that definitely put him on the like map.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That was that came out like the same time as the first one.
Yeah,
So he kind of like heavy hit when he came out. It was like boom, boom, like oh damn,
definitely.
like wow. You know what I mean?
I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, man, some good stuff here. Good stuff here. Michael J. Fox, excellent actor, man.
Yeah, and I guess he was also in like Scrubs. He had that movie, The American President, that he was in. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Yeah, I guess he was in the movie Annie, where it's about the play Annie, but there was a movie that was made about it. He was in that one, and the Christmas Carol in 2009. He was in that one too.
Don't know.
Supposedly, he was
those.
even in the Tom Cruise movie, The Tomorrow War from 2021.
Which one? Edge of Tomorrow?
No, it says The Tomorrow War. I guess it's
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't know it either, but it says that he was in it. I don't know if he was in it, but I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, he was in it. Yep. So he was in a movie called The Tomorrow War with Tom Cruise from 2021. So kind of cool. He's still pretty relevant, but I think he just has a very little parts because of about with his with his disease that he has and stuff. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah, that's cool. At least he's doing things still, man. He's still there.
Hell yeah, man.
Just sad what happened to him, but it is what it is. We all got to go through some shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, shout out to the 31 people watching, by the way. Thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And that is our movie of the day. Let's move on to today's crypto news. It looks like we do have some fear going on because of all these tariffs about to hit. So crypto is taking a hit as well, and I'm sure stocks are too. But let's see what is going on. Let me pull up the charts for you guys really quick. All right, guys. So in crypto right now, we have Bitcoin sitting at 84,648. It is up 1.97%. And you have Ethereum, your largest altcoin. It is at 1,882. It is up 2.46%. So that's kind of good news. It looks like our fear and greed index is actually going back up again. So it's in fear still, orange tier, but it went up to 29. So we were on the cusp of extreme fear again, but it looks like it kind of went up a little bit today. Your global crypto market as a whole is at 2.72 trillion. It is up 1.32%. your top 5 trending coins right now. We got Bitcoin, number 1. Number 2, we got a coin called ACT, A-C-T. That one is down 62%. Number 3, we got Mask. That one is down 32%. Number 4, we got BNB or Binance Coin. That one is down 1.13%. And number 5, we got Comp, C-O-M-P. That one is up 15%. As far as your top 5 gainers of the day, number 1, we got Binance Mascot Dog, or the acronym for that is Broccoli. That one is 2,147%. Number 2, we got Trump Meme, or the acronym is Meme. That one is up 579%. Number 3, we got Book of Meme 3.0, or acronym is BOME. That one is up 615%. Number 4, we got Pepe MAGA. That one is up 509%. And number 5, we got Mini Donald, or acronym is Baron, and that one is up 484%. Let me see if there's any. It's kind of crazy. All the ones from like 7 to like 10 is all some kind of Trump meme coins. So we got a lot of Trump going on. Number 15, we got Grok, which is up 221%. Besides that, let's see. We got a funny one. Number 20, deer seized by U.S. government. Acronym is BABY, and that one is up 91%. I don't know why a deer will be seized by the U.S. government, but okay. And we got another funny. We got 2 funny ones. We got 3 funny ones all in a row. So let me name these. Number 25, we got Titcoin. That one is up 74%, spelled exactly how it sounds. Number 26, we got Chicken Coin, but the acronym is KFC, and that one is up 56%. And number 27, we got Tree Stuck in Cat. Tree in Cat is the acronym for that coin, and that one is up 69%. Let's see any other cool ones that we can say. I guess I could say number 37. It's Dope Coin, or Dope. That one is up 40%. Let me see anything else. Elon Trump Fart. ETF 500 is the acronym, and that one is up 23%. And besides that one, I don't see any other ones that I'm going to mention today. Yep, there's no other ones. Okay, so yeah, that is going to be our crypto news for today. They got some cool ones today. That's kind of cool. I didn't see some of those the other day when I was reporting on this. So yeah, we got some new ones that are top 5 gainers, but are top gainers because we did the top 5. And now let's move on to your weather for tomorrow. We definitely like to give you your weather so that you can be dressing accordingly. We know some of you have to travel, so we definitely want to give you guys the scoop on the weather for April 2nd. And let me pull that map up for you guys really quick. Let me just get it into tomorrow's weather. There we go. All right, let me show the screen for you guys. Shout out to the 35 people watching, by the way, and let's get into it. So tomorrow, your coldest spot is going to be Sault-Ste-Marie in Michigan. It's going to be 31, and it's going to be raining. As far as your warmest spot tomorrow, it looks like it's going to be Tampa, Florida. It's going to be 93 and sunny, going from west coast to east. So in the west coast, we did have a whole bunch of rain. That the storm just kind of finished earlier, like 2 hours ago. So San Francisco, 59 degrees, partly cloudy. LA, San Diego, you guys are going to be at 66, partly cloudy. Seattle, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 54. While Salt Lake City, you guys are going to be cloudy at 45. Las Vegas, you guys are going to get some of that rain that we got. It's going to be 59 and raining. And Phoenix, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 65 only. Then we got Billings, Montana. You guys are going to be raining at 44. Denver, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 51. While Albuquerque, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 53. We got Kansas City. You guys are going to be windy at 71 degrees, while Oklahoma City, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 75. Dallas, you guys are getting into a warming trend. You guys are going to be partly cloudy at 82. Houston, you guys are going to be windy at 87. And San Antonio, you guys are going to be cloudy at 89. Then we got Minneapolis. You guys are going to be raining at 41 degrees, while Chicago, you guys are going to be thunderstorms at 70 degrees. Detroit, you guys are going to be raining at 53 degrees, while Cincinnati, you guys are going to have thunderstorms with sun and clouds at 82 degrees. St. Louis, you guys are going to be thunderstorms, 75 degrees for you. Memphis, you guys are going to be raining with partly cloudy conditions at 82 degrees, while New Orleans, you guys are going to just be windy at 85. Miami, partly cloudy, 82, while Jacksonville, you guys are going to be at partly cloudy conditions, 88 degrees. Atlanta, you guys are going to be at 82 and cloudy. Charlotte, you guys are going to be raining at 72. Washington, D.C., you guys are going to be cloudy at 60 degrees, while Buffalo, you guys are going to be raining at 45. New York City, you guys are going to be partly cloudy at 47. And last but not least, we got Boston. You guys are going to be partly cloudy, and your average day high for tomorrow, April 2nd, is going to be only 42 degrees. That is our weather for tomorrow. So, yeah, just dress accordingly, and, we like to help you out. So that's what we do, is the weather for you. After that said, let us get into tomorrow's horoscopes. So, yeah, we like to help you to guide you along your day tomorrow, which is going to be for April 2nd, starting with the first house of the zodiac. We got Aries, which is my sign. Aries, tomorrow, strong emotions will emerge rapidly throughout, especially when you face demanding situations. Aiming to reflect before taking action or speaking is the main purpose of these stars. The strength of your energy remains powerful yet unguided. It creates unnecessary conflicts instead of maintaining peaceful moments. Make time to breathe deeply in situations that occur at work or in public locations. Your true power lies in choosing grace instead of reacting impulsively. Then we got our Taurus. The upcoming day tomorrow presents learning opportunities through a door which you should approach with courage and a curious mindset. A new opportunity draws your attention as it presents itself through educational possibilities or meaningful discussions alongside innovative thinking concepts. The knowledge you acquire tomorrow becomes wisdom, which will nurture your future growth. And Gemini, the stars remind you that your ability to maintain concentration is your silent source of strength, regardless of the possible distractions that may arise. A small amount of attention to your center will prevent you from getting lost in distractions. Small, consistent actions will guide you back to your goals. Finishing what you begin brings happiness, while awareness of maximum acts of maximum effort brings tranquility. Cancer, the upcoming day tomorrow presents a surprising opportunity to showcase your talents, advising you to approach it with fearless determination. You should never conceal your unique qualities, which include your voice alongside your creativity and quiet strength that people respect in you. Each person possesses something genuine that sets them apart from others, and you must now share it with the world. Leo, which is J sign. Future work days may bring anxious emotions due to office gossip and miscommunications that become apparent. The stars show you how to remain composed and stable even in the most challenging situations. Your peacefulness surpasses defensive responses because you choose not to respond to everything. Make your actions reflect your authentic self as you cultivate meaningful and genuine relationships. Your response to what others say will determine how you influence the surrounding energy field. Virgo, a quiet atmosphere of silence awaits you tomorrow since your spiritual nature may begin to yearn for a deeper connection. These stars promote mindfulness, which helps you recognize your inner voice. The upcoming period presents a perfect opportunity to explore your inner nature through meditation or by consulting trusted sources for guidance and insight. Solitude brings the discovery of peacefulness. Libra, the financial direction you will face tomorrow appears to bring bright prospects through intelligent financial choices. Take sufficient time to think before starting major projects. Your combination of intuition and planning shows you are on track. Your goal targets sustainable long-term achievements rather than immediate outcomes. Rely on research outcomes while following your instincts alongside accepting sound recommendations. Let patience walk beside you. Scorpio, the rewards from your labor will appear tomorrow, but you should remain aware of your realm. Success brings joy to your life, yet you need to maintain personal spaces for your heart to find peace. Your spirit demands balance, not just as a privilege, but as an absolute necessity. Spend time reconnecting with sources that sustain you outside of your professional life. Take time to spend with your loved ones and to spend time by yourself for self rejuvenation because you deserve this opportunity. Sagittarius, your heart will yearn for freedom while daily life's responsibilities demand your presence. When handled with respect, both freedom and responsibility can coexist in harmony. Your requirement for personal space remains valid, but you should protect it by staying committed to your unnecessary responsibilities. Knowing precisely when to take flight matches perfectly with recognizing the moments for a gentle descent, creating equilibrium. Capricorn, your current state of mind fosters a positive outlook, whilst the stars reveal an uplifting force that benefits you and those around you. Your authentic joy should radiate from you, touching others rather than remaining unseen within yourself. The day presents an opportunity to share laughter and ease, as well as basic acts of kindness with others. The mood you express throughout each day can unite the people you encounter during work, social, and personal settings. Aquarius, the energy tomorrow will carry weighty feelings, which the stars recommend that you safeguard your peace. Pay attention to the individuals and things that enter your area. Your awareness serves as a protective shield against stealthy negative influences. Look for peaceful and positive energy sources among both locations and individuals who make you feel understood rather than exhausted. You should not participate in every interaction or absorb negative energy which does not belong to you. And our last but not least, we got Pisces. Your words require careful attention on the day ahead, as emotions will bring about rapid shifts in your state. The stars reveal how tension builds up when you fail to speak your mind, so it emerges in unexpected ways. Before responding, take a moment to breathe and reflect on the situation, allowing your heart to guide your words. Your spoken words have significant power because the energy you emit will match the impact of your message. Your words should be delivered with care while expressing the truth. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow, April 2nd. We just like to give it to you to kind of help to guide you throughout your day tomorrow. Shout out to the 39 people watching right now. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can share this with you every day when we do this podcast for you guys. And let's move on to, by the way, Jay, what's your mug say? I'm trying to see. You got some kind of American government mug on today? What you got? What you drinking out of, bro? Is that the FBI mug?
Founded on freedom.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool.
So it's First Form. It's a company I'm an ambassador for.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what?
First Form.
That your mug, see, this just tells me how in sync me and you are, bro. Because your mug, founded on freedom, is basically something about my conspiracy today. Because I didn't tell
No
you
way.
conspiracy. Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
Very,
it.
very in sync, brother. Very in sync with each other. All right. So let's get into my conspiracy of the day. All right, guys. So let's do something that we haven't done yet, and let's question the tax system. I want to talk about taxes with you guys since we do have, taxes coming up. We all got to do them. So let's tackle one of the biggest conspiracies out there: taxes. You pay them, I pay them. But what if I told you you might not actually have to? That's right. Some people claim that nowhere in the IRS tax code does it say U.S. citizens are required to pay income tax. Sound crazy? Well, let's break it down and see if we've all been scammed since birth. So, what is the great tax lie? All right, guys, let's start with something simple. Imagine someone tells you that you legally have to do something, but when you ask for proof, they can't show you a single law that clearly states it. Would you just go along with it? Most people do, but I don't. Just my personal thing. But yet, that's exactly what's happening with federal income tax. Where in the IRS tax code does it say that American citizens are legally required to pay income tax? Why have people gone to court over this and actually won? And if it's not really law, why are we all so afraid of the IRS? Strap in because it's about to get deep, guys. The IRS tax code mystery. Let's start with the basics. The IRS is the agency responsible for collecting taxes in the US, but here's where things get kind of crazy. The IRS code is a complex, thousands of pages long document that supposedly outlines tax laws. But people who have read through it claim that nowhere does it clearly state that the average working American is required to pay federal income tax. Kind of crazy, right? The 16th Amendment of 1913, the birth of income tax, the government claims that the 16th Amendment gave them the authority to tax income. But some legal experts argue that the amendment was never properly ratified. In fact, there are documented records showing that several states rejected it, meaning it technically shouldn't even be valid. So who pays taxes? Most people assume the IRS code specifically states that US citizens must pay taxes. Instead of clearly saying all American workers must pay income tax, it uses vague language like income tax shall be imposed on taxable income. But what is taxable income? The code never gives a straightforward answer. It refers to foreign corporations, government employees, and people involved in certain commercial activities, but it never outright says that the average US citizen earning wages is legally required to pay tax. So, believe it or not, but some people have actually challenged the IRS in court and won. One of the most famous examples is former IRS agent Joe Bannister, who started questioning the tax system after researching the law himself. When he confronted his superiors about it, they couldn't give him a clear answer. So he resigned, and later, when the IRS tried to charge him with tax evasion, he won his case. Another case involved Edwin Vieira, a constitutional attorney who argued that income tax laws are misleading and that the government uses fear tactics rather than actual laws to enforce compliance. So, let's talk about the fear tactics and how the IRS controls us. So, here's how the IRS actually operates. Ever wonder why they don't just make a law that clearly states everyone must pay? Because if they did, that law could be legally challenged in court. Instead, they rely on a system of fear and intimidation. Think about it. Every year, they send out tax forms, and everyone just fills them out without questioning. If you don't file, you start getting scary, crazy letters threatening you with fines or even jail. And if you really refuse to pay, they can seize your assets, freeze your accounts, and destroy your financial life. The IRS doesn't have to prove you owe them money. They just assume you do. And it's up to you to prove them wrong. That's how they keep people in check. But if paying income tax is truly law, why does the government rely on fear instead of just pointing to a clear legal requirement? So, guys, where does your tax money actually go? Do you guys ever think about that? So here's where things get even more suspicious. Despite paying taxes your whole life, the country is still in massive debt. Besides maybe now with Doge and Elon Musk, but that not in the picture because that has nothing to do with our taxes. If our taxes really went toward infrastructure, public services, and social programs, shouldn't we have, I don't know, working roads, affordable healthcare, a functional education system? Instead, trillions of dollars disappear into black budget programs, military spending, and corporate bailouts. And we all now kind of heard where some of this money from the Doge program that Elon Musk is heading have been going. In 2001, Donald Rumsfeld admitted that the Pentagon had lost track of $2.3 trillion. And guess what, guys? That was announced on September 10th, 2001, one day before 9/11. Coincidence? In 2019, the Federal Reserve pumped $6 trillion into the banking system, essentially bailing out the rich. And yet, when you need money for a hospital bill, good luck getting help there, guys. The truth, your tax dollars don't go where you think they do. And then on top of that, the billionaire loophole, why the rich don't pay. So, guys, look no further than how billionaires handle taxes. Companies like Amazon, Google, Tesla have paid little to no federal taxes in certain years, while the average person gets hit with a massive tax bill. And how is that done? Offshore tax havens. They store money in countries where U.S. taxes don't apply. Complex business write-offs. They deduct everything to reduce taxable income. Strategic investments. They move money around in ways that legally avoid taxation. Meanwhile, the government threatens us if you don't hand over your hard-earned money. So, guys, final thoughts. Are taxes a scam? Let's be real. The IRS tax code is vague and doesn't say you have to pay. The government uses fear instead of law to enforce compliance. Most of your tax money vanishes into shady government projects. And yes, the rich and powerful don't pay taxes like the rest of us. So, guys, are we being scammed? What do you guys think? I definitely want to know your guys' opinion on that. And here's what you can do to educate yourself, research tax laws, and understand what's really required. Find legal ways to reduce your tax burden. The billionaires do it, so why shouldn't you? And question the system, because if we never ask questions, we'll keep getting robbed in plain sight. And yeah, guys, just please don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, because we love to give you these mind-blowing and exposing truths, and we definitely like you guys to do your own, education on that, because we're here to kind of just present you with truths, and obviously you guys should do your own research about it. But yeah, it's definitely mind-opening that we like to give you this kind of mind-opening content, because should you guys really be paying taxes? I mean, I stopped paying my taxes. I might get screwed for it, because I did just get a letter from California that that Newsom wants his money from me. But as far as federally, shit, I haven't got nothing yet. It's been 9 years now, so keep knock on wood, nothing happens. What you think about that, Jay? Have you ever heard of that whole like requirement
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, I have. That's why I'm glad that President Trump is trying to abolish the IRS
Exactly.
and get rid of property taxes and everything, because I'm tired of paying fucking property taxes.
I know.
Sorry.
Bullshit,
It
man.
really pisses me off every year.
Exactly.
It really pisses me off. And like yeah, like there's certain cats that I listen to, like, that, like, it's just, yeah, I don't even want to, it's a whole thing to get into. But yeah, that
Yeah.
type of stuff really pisses me off.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. But yeah,
yeah.
man. But have you ever seen some of these like court documents of like these IRS agents like going up against the legal
No,
system? You never heard about that?
I haven't. No, and I could understand why, because they're ex-agents, which is awesome. So they know how to beat their own system they were in.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I hope President Trump abolishes all that. I'm
Yeah,
tired of paying property taxes. I don't screw the IRS. I hope he abolishes all that. I
definitely.
really do. I really do. Because you do know in certain states, you see how every state is different. You don't get tax on that.
Yeah.
Like certain states, you don't pay property tax and all that. You know that, right?
Right.
I'm like, man,
Well, not
bro.
property tax, just income tax, because every state pays property tax.
Are you sure? I
I've
don't
looked
know, bro. I could have sworn I heard like the Floridas, the Texas, all those. I don't think they pay property
That's
taxes.
income tax. Florida and Texas have some of the highest property taxes in all of America.
Really?
I just know. I know this.
That blows.
I know this for two reasons, and that's one, because I looked into living in Florida and Texas, so I've looked at their property taxes. But two,
They're higher than here?
was that
They're higher than here? Property taxes?
California has some of the highest property taxes among the United States, but I think Texas is pretty much right up there. But that's also because Texas doesn't have income tax, and neither does Florida. So that's how they get you. They give you higher property taxes because of that, But the crazy thing is, I literally researched. I wanted to I wanted to live somewhere on the planet Earth, not Mars, but somewhere on the planet Earth that didn't have any property tax, bro. Because property tax is such a big burden. So I literally looked that up myself to like what country, or like even states. I looked up everything does not have property tax, and there was literally just like a handful, bro. And the one that was the most appealing to me, that I could definitely like see myself retiring, maybe if I'm balling one day, which is not even a balling country, but if you're balling, you're gonna live really good there. And that was Croatia, out of all countries, bro. Yeah, no property tax in Croatia. Super beautiful out there. It's kind of like a hidden Italy, because it's like it's parallel to Italy, but on the other side of the sea.
I know where Croatia is.
Yeah. Except it's more like a rocky version of Italy. I heard, from what I hear. My mom went there. My mom went there on vacation a couple of years ago, and she loved it, bro. She said it's super beautiful out there.
I knew a couple Croatian friends growing up.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, man. Screw taxes, guys. Don't do them. Don't pay your taxes. That's all I got to say. I don't do mine. And yeah, man, I'm getting away with it. So, haha, government.
You're funny dude, bro. That's funny.
Just playing. Everybody, just playing. I don't want you guys getting in trouble because of me and what I do. We all can take certain levels of risk here, and I can take a little bit higher risks because I don't have many people depending on me. But I mean, I know some of y'all don't want to lose your homes and stuff and get your assets frozen. So, just do what you got to do, but doing your own research as well. That's my best advice. That being said, we are coming to a close on our show. So let's get in with our final words of wisdom with Jay. What are your final words of wisdom for the average day Joes?
I will go with a Mark Twain quote. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. I've noticed whenever I have something very important, like if it's a big, whether it's a business deal or even just a task, the whole key is to just get started. Once you get started, you start to, everything aligns with it, like what you have to do with it. You know what I mean? Like I've noticed that even it could be anything. It could be even like, if you want to read something, if you want to watch a movie, if you want to, if you have to do the dishes, cooking, whatever it may be. The whole key is to just start.
Right.
When you start something, you'll be able to accomplish it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's how you get ahead with everything. You know what I mean? If you just sit there and ponder about it and never start it, you're screwing yourself.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll go with that one because I'm very, sometimes I can procrastinate,
Yeah.
but most of the time when I'm locked in, I definitely know how to get started because once I get something started, then everything's like okay, then the plan comes like boom, 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 boom. All right, cool, perfect, I got this.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going with today.
And that's literally how we even got the show started. Like we didn't have any plan when we started this show, and just like over the course of like a week of having the show, we got our segments down. Everything kind of just got into place. So it was beautiful, man.
That's what I mean. We started it, and then like boom, boom. Now put like you said, put stuff in place. Okay, now it's a line. Okay, now we can add this. Exactly.
Exactly.
You know.
And going off of what you said, my quote today is from Confucius. Confucius once said, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." Too often we wait for the perfect moment, but the truth is there is no perfect moment. You create momentum by taking that first steps. So whatever it is you've been putting off, your dreams, your goals, that one decision that could change everything, start now. Because as the old saying goes, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So let me say that again because I kind of messed it up. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So, stay strong, stay focused. And as always, you got to keep moving forward with, like Jay said, that's how you build the momentum. And that's how energy keeps attracting more energy. So you guys got to keep doing that, and things move. You will have things moving for you, you know? Jay, before we go, I just wanted to show the audience. So the other day we were asked a question by one of our audience members about like the biggest things that we regretted in life. Remember?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't have anything about that, but I do have something that I do regret a little bit now because of all these things that especially what we reported on today. So the best thing to do is have pictures rather than say the words because pictures say a million words. So I'm going to put a picture up here for you guys. And this is, I guess, one of my biggest regrets. And that would be supporting this person that I'm about to put a picture of right now, because I don't know, man. Sometimes when after especially what we talked about today, it's kind of hard to support this man. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. And here's a picture for all my average day Joes. I don't know if we should be supporting this guy, but here it is, man. I feel sorry about this. Can you see what that is, Jay?
So I remember it's pretty far from you.
I just made it bigger. I don't know if you can still see that or not.
No, I could.
See what oh man, I don't know. It's really hard for me to support this guy, man, especially after what we talked about today. I'm not even going to mention any names here. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know. But if y'all know, y'all know. And that is all we're going to say about that.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
That is, and I know you don't know this yet, Jay, but that's actually the title that I put of our show today, of our episode 52.
Oh man, well, that was funny, bro. Oh boy.
guys. That's it for us today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the 36 people. Our motto in the show is health, wealth, and happiness. And hopefully I just made you guys laugh a little bit. And that's pretty much our show. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will catch you on tomorrow's show, which will be here at 8:30 p.m. In case you missed it, we did have a cool Chef of Jeff on Saturday, so check that out. And on Sunday, we had a date with Kate, which was blurry. I'll try to make better videos. I had to transfer the video, and it didn't transfer like I thought, so they didn't get it like I wanted it to. But anyway, guys, health, wealth, and happiness. And until tomorrow, peace out, guys, and we will